screen's not showing anything, but let's see. One second. It was probably kind of loud too. I don't know, maybe not. I'm just gonna check something real quick. What's up, everybody? I guess stuff is working. For some reason, it's saying that it's not receiving enough stuff, but apparently everything is working. So, hey everybody, welcome. I'm just finishing up on my bike, getting some stuff buttoned up for it to be getting soon to be ready to go to a new home. I'm a little bummed that I can't actually see the video. I'll try refreshing this page. It's gonna break something, I know it. I'm gonna try it anyway, so hang on a second. Evan Alpine Alpha trip plan, June 21st. June. But definitely message me on that, because there's a very good chance that I will make my way over there. Give me 1 second. I may lose chat for a second. I gotta refresh this page. Let's see what happens. Everything should still be streaming, so we got a bike to build up today. I'm gonna go over a couple pointers on kind of what to do, or what, I guess maybe what bike shops possibly do a little bit differently when they get new bikes in. Yeah, it's still telling me that nothing's showing, and I know stuff is showing. So yeah, anyway, Alphi, absolutely, that sounds really good. I like that idea. I would like to do that. Hey, there we go. Now I've got video. All right, cool. YouTube doesn't know what to do with itself anymore. So when I build up this this other bike that we got, I'm gonna bring one of these cameras around here real quick for a minute. I guess one advantage to YouTube kind of screwing with me and taking away my ability to live stream from my phone is I can live stream from multiple cameras now. A little bit cheaty. So anyway, I'm going to go over kind of some of the things that bike shops probably do that most people don't do if they buy a new bike and have it sent to their own house. New cable, new housing. With toe clips. Alright. So before I do anything, I just finished up with my bike, which is shiny color, blue housing and stuff. We do have some back there, don't we? In that box. We'll trim down the zip tie.
You got a front bike?
Yeah. This is my personal bike. Yeah. And I just got a really good deal on it. I'm not one brand over another.
Yeah.
Good brand. Brand, Giant's a good brand. Almost every major brand is a good brand. Uh,
My boots are good.
if you, I'm, I'm gonna say something.
Uh,
Yes and no.
yes, sir. How much are those? Yeah.
This is a mongoose. This is not one that you're gonna pick up from Walmart.
Yeah, it's nice.
This is direct from mongoose.
300, 400? A little bit more?
Probably 3,000.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
I know something about it cost my money before.
That one's, yeah, this one's about 3 grand, about 3,200.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The new bike that I'm getting is gonna be about almost 6 grand. That's all said and done. We get bikes in here that are over 10 grand.
And you sell them? Oh my God. I'm in the wrong business.
Fine. I didn't say we made money doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's great.
But yeah, so it's you know, you can definitely spend money on a bike. This thing's fully custom. There's absolutely nothing left on it that came with it. This is stock and this is stock. Everything else is replaced.
Nice, man. Look at the look like. Yeah, she'll stand up.
No, that's the plan, man.
Yeah.
I want people to know it's my bike when they see it.
Yeah.
So it's got to stand out. So.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, not a problem.
How much are they? How much?
Yeah. Probably like $10 just for the cages.
Okay, give me some money. I give it to you guys. Oh, you know what? We have the paddle.
What pedals do you have on your bike right now? Yeah,
The paddle got on the
there
brake.
as
Stop,
well.
stop. Stop.
Let's see what I got.
Yeah. So I need the whole paddle.
You know what? So you do the whole set for like $25. So come on, cages. All right, ready to go.
Yeah, let me. I'll be right back.
$25.
Sure, yeah.
Anyway, I was talking about razor blades, and I put one down somewhere. Somebody's still watching. Cool. So anyway, with anytime you cut zip ties, razor blade's kind of the go-to. But if you don't have a razor blade, fingernail clippers are like my next best thing. And you want to flush cut them as tight as you can, because you don't. These things will slice you open just as good as a razor blade. Yeah.
I will.
right, sorry about that, guys. Like, I do actually have to work when I'm here working. Apparently. So yeah, man. Yeah, I'll fly sometime. I'm totally down for that, actually. Um, Sucks. I'm actually thinking about going out there maybe Memorial Weekend, whatever weekend's coming up. Thinking about doing a camping trip out there. Yeah, run through these gears one time. And I'm a little bummed. I had a goat link that was supposed to be coming in for this because I went wide range on it, but it's not coming in until tomorrow. So, bummer for me. But that's okay. My saddle's a little nose heavy. A little nose heavy on the saddle. Still feels like it's poking up a little hot. Uh, JD's. Um, so I am 30 minutes from Grapefruit Trail. So I spend a lot of time out of Grapefruit Trail. Um, I ran into you out at JD, didn't I, when I was out there with Steady Spin? This is really started. Two little setups. Yeah. It worked good. You can adjust super good. Running off this. Good afternoon. Looks like Shoppe. Just go ahead and bring it in. We're good for that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. Probably on the spot. Um, so it kind of depends. If it's a quick simple thing, probably about $5 or $10. Usually nothing more than that. Yeah, if it's cable, it's probably gonna be like 15 plus the cost of the cable. Um, Cable's only like $2 or $3. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah, yeah. Just go ahead and bring it in. Um, yeah, break it can it has a couple different names, but caliper works well for us. I know what that means. So. Right. Right. Yeah, at the very most. I mean, like that's just kind of me having to take care of a lot of stuff. Um, but yeah, for the most part, if it's just going to be a quick adjustment, probably get it done in and out for like $10. Anytime, man. Like right now, I've got a few things going on, but I can always stop for break adjustments. Yeah, go ahead and pop by now if you like. Yeah, right. Yeah, no, I've had one before too, man. I know what to look for. Oh man, I'm dying. So, yeah, I've got some locks here. Okay. Yes, we do. There you go. All right. Right. Kind of, yeah, between the frame and the wheel, I can show you where to kind of make everything through. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Some of them. A lot of them are bolted down now. So. Right. Nowadays, most of them are. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Absolutely. Yes, sir. All right. That sounds good. You're welcome. All right. Oh, I feel like I was trying to do stuff. Give me one second, Mountain Bike Geek. I saw your question. I'll get to it. One second. I just want to snug this up so I don't forget. All right. I have yet to see a salsa bike that I don't like. So, um, if you can get a good deal on the Timberjack, then get it. Um, Especially if you're going to be building it up, man. You're going to have so much fun on a custom build like that. I don't know if you saw my video. I did my buddy's custom Santa Cruz. We got the 5010 aluminum frame, and we pretty much built up from scratch after that. So we did the frame set, and just everything else on that bike was custom. So yeah, custom's way to go, and absolutely go with the salsa if you get a good deal on one. New hobby, and I've been nonstop every weekend, dude. Dude, Kenneth, man, keep it up, man. You probably have a perfect spot to be progressing very quickly. Riding out of Jonathan Dickinson is just absolutely amazing. There's probably not a better spot to ride that I know of that has a little bit of everything near that area. Santos has a little bit of everything. We don't have much here. We have grapefruit. Again, spoiled. I've got an amazing trail to ride here most of the time, and I'm always willing to do a little bit of traveling. So I was just down Jonathan Dixon last 2 months ago with Steady Spin. I don't know if you've watched any of his videos, but check out his videos. We got some down there. All right, let me drag a box over this way because we got a bike to build today. I might end up moving the mic to me at some point. I don't know yet. So let's drag a box over here. it cheap and only went 105. I don't know what it is, but it's a box with a bike in it. So let's take a look at what we got. Oh, jeez. It's an Evo. This feels a little bit light. Oh. They use staples and glue. Staples take chunks of meat off your arm. So whenever opening a bike box, always put the staples away from you. Never hang out near the staple in the bike box. Alright, so can't really see inside the box too well. Let me see a little closer. I need to remember not to. I need to look at. Yeah, man, for sure. Any chance of JD this weekend? Problem with JD right now is it's starting to get hot, and it's a 2-hour drive for me, 2.5 hours almost. So that would definitely put me into having to leave really early or catching it during the hot time of the day. I don't know. I'll check to see what's going on this weekend. I might make it down. I got a friend that lives down there. I might go down Friday night, crash at her place. Don't forget to like this video, guys. Please, thank you, all the above. I do appreciate the chat tonight. Doing good. Anyway, let's see what we got in the box. So the first thing I always look for when pulling this thing out is, let me move this mic. Sorry, it's going to get a little loud for a second probably. Just do filmettes and clip it to my hair. If you guys haven't watched, it's hilarious. Yeah, filmettes runs around with his mic clipped to his hair. It's awesome. I don't know where to clip this to. Let's see if that works. This way I can talk towards the camera at least. Let me know if that sounds good, guys. So anyway, the first thing I go looking for is one, figuring out what the heck this is. Just a little plug. Cool. Things they do for carbon bikes. This thing just has a little seat plug in it. I typically go jigging for a saddle, which is obviously not the nicest place in the world on this bike. There it is. Saddle is gently zip tied to the back wheel. I completely missed it. So rule one when dealing with a carbon frame, don't use grease. Use something like this, fiber grip. This is what you want to use for adhering carbon parts together, whether they be carbon aluminum, carbon steel, carbon titanium. Anytime you start mixing metals, you definitely want to use something like carbon paste between them. Tape. Razor blade here somewhere. There it is, right on the face. So, aluminum seat post. To like the video while watching it. You have to click out of the chat section. It will take you to the normal like play screen. So put the phone upright if you're watching on a phone, which I'm guessing you are. Close the chat window. Click the like button, and then hit the live chat button again. And it'll bring you back to chat. So as far as JD goes, I don't know for sure. It's a bit of a drive for me, and it's getting hot, so I'll have to check with a friend of mine and see if she's cool for some company on Friday maybe, and I might go up Friday evening and try to get up early-ish Saturday, so we're not riding mid-heat. I don't know yet. I'll have to find out if she's available for that. So, seat post is the first thing that we do on any bike, is seat post. But to get this thing into the bike. Some mechanics will say not on the seat post, they'll say into the seat stay itself. I'll do just a little bit at the end, work it in, and then whatever excess is on there, just hey, make it out. I don't know, man. This thing's a little heavy. I don't know if I can do any heavy lifting today. Okay. Where was that? Always use the torque wrench for carbon stuff. I'm just trying to get this snug enough to hang this super heavy bike. I feel this urge to weigh this bike. Hey, just shoot me that email. I'm not going to actually post that so it doesn't show up on chat later. I don't want you getting spammed with emails. Just shoot the email to pedalingwithpaul@gmail.com, same way it's spelled on the channel, or Instagram me. Either one works. I'll screenshot this so I can email you. Let me grab my scale real quick. It's always fun to weigh stuff. All right, 8.4 kilos or 18 pounds. And that's with all the cardboard and stuff on there. Because that might make a difference. Oh man, not a problem. Thanks for the thumbs up and thanks for hanging out in the chat or joining the live stream. Kept missing the hook. I don't know why. For some reason, I feel like the seat post needs to be straight while I'm building up the bike. It doesn't by any means. Alright, so this is pretty much how bikes come nowadays, in the box. Usually included in the box is another little box. And inside that box is, I don't know yet, this plug is kind of cool. I like it. Inside is carbon prep paste. So these things are sent and ready to go. We've got a front skewer, some spacers. Not sure what they're actually sending spacers for. We'll figure that out. And also, I'm guessing the front brake and some housing pieces for routing. Oh, my other job is messaging me, trying to make some money at the same time. Listening to Daft Punk in my headphones. 899, is it still available? I actually can't answer that because I don't know if it is or not. Yeah, so next step is back to the bike. Box nearby because you're going to need it. And now we just strip down the bike to where shiny gets. Typically I cut zip ties in such a way that I can reuse most of them. So this is trash. This is new zip tie. Never know what you need zip ties for. I almost didn't make it. Step around the other side here. Monster size zip tie. And front wheel is free-ish. Not carbon, so I can say not to be careful with it. I'm not going to be carbon careful with it. And spare wheel. Those look like they have the stem attached, which is good. Where did I put tools in here? Yeah, kind of light worsted green. Interesting color. Hey, look, there's a box nearby. I lean stuff against. It's good. Let me take a picture of the shot real quick, just in case you aren't able to email me back. Okay, need that? Alright. Got it. Alright, so email saved. I'm going to go ahead and hide that. Cool. I can view the messages later too if I need to. That works. Ooh, that's about to be bright. Check this thing out. So around here, And there's a bit of light glare. Sorry about that. I don't know if it's any better with or without this on here. Kind of want to get a little hood. Bam! That's great. Stickers too, so. So this is a cheap Cannondale Super 6 Evo. I say cheap, there's no cheap Evos. There's no cheap Super 6. This thing gets into the realm of like carbon mountain bike pricing, and it's got no suspension. Seems like a waste to me. You're not mountain biking. What's the point? Always mountain. Seems like a very odd thing to have a zip tie on. Go ahead and get the rest of this stuff off over here. Oh, there it is. Found my music anyway. So on the topic of music, I left a link in the video description. I just got these headphones. They're bone conducting headphones. I've been playing around with them for the last couple of days. I've not gone riding with them yet, which is literally the entire purpose that I bought them for, was to have some good riding headphones where I can still hear everything that's happening around me at the same time. So that's what these are supposed to be for. And hopefully they work out good, because I really like music a lot. I listen to music all the time. I got tons of stereo equipment in my cars. I'm a music guy. You guys haven't figured out by most of my videos are just music in the background. How you doing, Dragonfly? What's up? Where are you from? What do you ride? What's everybody ride? I don't know who's still here, but whoever's here, let me know what bikes you're riding right now. Promise I won't make fun of too many things. And the things that I do make fun of will probably be a little bit odd. It won't be the things that people are used to being made fun of. Come on, people, let me know. I know you guys ride stuff. Everybody here's got a bike. I've got a few. You saw the Trek today. If you watched a lot of my videos, you've probably seen the dirt jumper as well. There is a bike check video coming soon for a bike that we've donated to the channel that will be given away at, I think I'm going to do a giveaway for that bike at 1,000 subscribers. So when I hit a nice steady 1,000 subscribers, somebody will be getting a bike. Giant stance, nice. Not a bad choice. Definitely a good bike to get you started. Do I need a drink over there? I do. I have tea somewhere that's supposed to go in my hot water, which is still mildly hot. I've been trying to make tea for a while, but I got distracted. Earl Grey, hot. There we go. Give this a couple minutes. Sorry, you guys can check out my bike shirt. This shirt is from Pedal Militia, but I am going to be doing. There we go. All right, we're back and connected again. Yeah, no, it's like I said, it's not a bad bike at all. I don't know what's going on. keep losing signal here. I hope it's continuing to stream. Of course not. Give me 1 second. All right, we're back. Maybe we're back. Yeah, good bike. Honestly, what I'd say is just kind of ride the thing to death until it's the gears need to be replaced, and then at that point upgrade or get a new bike, one or the other. I'm not going to tell you to get a new bike just to get a new bike. Doesn't look like there's nothing down. Yeah, so I upgraded mine. I upgraded from stock SLX shifters to XT shifters. An X5 front derailleur, I upgraded to an XTR front derailleur, and I actually didn't do anything with my SLX rear derailleur, because that works fairly well, actually. I am adding a goat link to it since I do have a wide range cassette now. So I need something that can handle the down there. Kind of some crappy shipping from time to time. I hate road gas. I will break on you don't want to. Honestly, that's actually probably the best advice that I would give is ride it till your skills get to that point where you're like, okay, I need more bike. You know, I've been riding the Trek for 3 years. It was probably a really good bike to get into. I rode my first bike for a couple of months, and then I upgraded to the Trek. All little things floating around in my water. Oh well. Tea is delicious. Not as strong as I like it, but thirsty. 07 Giant Stance 2 upgraded and won by NX KS Droppers. Nice, man. It's a good set of upgrades. It's probably where I do upgrades. The first upgrade I probably do from now on a bike, if for some reason it doesn't come with a dropper post, there's a dropper post. Florida or not, I don't care. Dropper posts are amazing. I love my dropper post. The new bike's coming with one. Oh yeah, you guys didn't know. Getting new bikes soon. The other thing I've got is got some stuff from a company called Rockin' Monkey. I love these guys. They've done all my stickers since day one. So as of right now, I've got some new stickers. I'm trying to get out of the. So I'm doing some giveaways on these stickers. I guess I'm kind of taking donations on stickers. So anybody who wants to donate for a sticker or 2 or 3 or whatever, let me know. If you want to pay for shipping too, or buy some stickers, I'll do free shipping if you want to buy a couple stickers. And mountain bike geek can ride too. What am I going to tell you otherwise? I love Santos, man. I got to get up there again soon. It might be this the holiday weekend that's coming up. I'll either probably be Aliphi or Santos. You don't know yet. Anyway, where are we at? We are pulling the rest of the parts off this. You still see me over here? And these tight little Santos. Alright. There's a few tricks to getting bars on. Jenny Springs, 6 to the 10th. Nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta get up. I gotta ride somewhere this weekend. I did not ride all weekend this weekend, so I'll have to ride this weekend. Alright, so there are a few rubber band tricks that some people use to help hold the bars in place. I just stick the bolt on, hold it off. And that's it. Once I get one in there, you usually kind of set. Everything kind of holds itself into place. Steve's over there getting ready to break something. He doesn't even not admit to not getting ready to break something. I feel like because this is a carbon bike, I shouldn't be bringing a hammer out for any reason today. It's just horrible. I hammered on something earlier, so I might have had my hammer fixed for the day. So, nice part, aluminum bars, aluminum stem, so nothing crazy on the carbon end of things of this side. I'm going to jump over and see what's going on in the chat. I have to re-chat in a second. Let me finish this up. Guess I can bring a phone over here. I know how to use a lock washer. So. Hopefully this will keep playing for me. Alright, last bolt. These things have already been pre-greased. Otherwise I'd say yes, grease is good or Loctite. These I always do nice and loose because I'm going to need to move the bar around here in a bit anyway. So keep your stem bolts loose, until we get everything done, we get the bike on the ground and we can kind of adjust everything from there. Trying to open up chat so I can read chat. Alright. Jenny Springs, Santa, this is like an hour before Jenny. Yep, Jenny Springs is awesome too, by the way. I love Jenny Springs. Girls with me will just be riding around casually. Honestly, I'd say even if you got the chance, go check out Santa's. Even with the girls, there's like right from the main trailhead, there's some pretty awesome riding. Dropper makes a huge difference. So many people, I need to try to figure out how to get one on the Mongoose, but I'm giving it away because I can't be spending a ton of money on it, not making a ton of money off the channel. So, alright, so we've done most of the hard stuff. So before I do anything with the front wheel, which is kind of next on the list, come around to the rear wheel here. I always give it a bit of a spin. One thing I'm looking for is trueness in the wheels. A lot of stock wheels will not be as true as they should be. Open, that's closed. A lot of spare stuff back here. So we'll work on the rear brakes. Get nice and loose because we still got a ton of front there. I said ton, I mean like it's like a foot of extra cable here. So it's fairly tight. I'm gonna bring the camera over here and show you guys what I'm doing. Dude, I'm gonna have to get out there and ride with you too, because I haven't been out there since Fat Tire. Went out there for Fat Tire, and then I went out there 2 weeks or 3 weeks before Fat Tire as well. Going up with the camera. Whee! Man, that front door is bringing in a ton of light. It's not conducive for filming. Alright, so let's pan down here. So one of the things that I do with brakes is I bring the barrel adjuster out, probably about 3 or 4 turns. Kind of want it out pretty good. A little more there. And then on these, I'm going to pull it nice and tight. Squeeze the calipers tight together. Can't actually see that. Go down a little bit more. There's a rod when I need them. Squeeze calipers tight against the rim. Make sure that the cable's nice and tight. And then tighten it down. A lot of less expensive bikes will already have the rear wheel set up for you, brakes and all, shifters, everything. And then from here, I just wind the barrel adjuster all the way back in. That should give you.
Like caretaking, took the 2 hours on for you. That's good.
That's it. That's kind of nice. And that should give you pretty much perfect braking. Almost every time I've done it, I've had almost the ideal amount of braking leverage. So that's that. Annoyingly, I don't have pedals on this thing, and we need to order one of these things. Don't have Instagram. Dude, we all hate social media. Talk to any YouTuber. The only reason we use social media is because that's how we get views and stuff for our channel. Is we have to publish through social media. I like it. But here's the thing: get an Instagram account. You can literally not follow anybody that you don't want to. You can lock your account, make it private, and literally just post whatever you want to, or nothing at all, ever. Instagram's probably the easiest thing to kind of make people leave you alone. So Instagram's kind of the way to go. I need to get, Park Tool sells a tool so it's a faux pedal. That way I'm not like risking slicing my fingers open trying to pedal. Gears feel good, brakes feel good. Instagram, yeah, for me, Instagram, I've got my Instagram account for the channel, my personal Instagram account, got a Shoppe. So I have 3 Instagram accounts that I maintain. For the car lot that I work at, I have an Instagram account for them. I have a personal Instagram account that I almost never post anything to, and then I've got the Pedaling with Paul account that it's just mountain bike stuff. It's always mountain bike stuff. I think occasionally I post stuff that's off topic, but I can do it in stories, so it just goes away after 24 hours. I use Instagram to store all my best photos. So let's move up to the front of the bike now. And actually, before we move to the front, we're going to come back around here. I'm going to turn this camera the right way around. See the workbench. We are going to, hey, look, say hi to the laptop. We're moving to the throwing stand. Yep. Alright, So we kind of checked the rear wheel in the frame. Front wheel, I'm actually gonna stick the screw on and stick it up in the trimming stand. Pop the little plastic end caps off. Ditch them wherever you want. Dude, mountain bikes and cars, man. That's my personal Instagram is kind of turned into my car audio Instagram channel. Anything that's not mountain bike related is for me to talk about is usually car mods or car audio stuff. And for me, car mods have been kind of like dad mode, so it's things like LED headlights, stuff like that. I do love my new LED headlights. I just put LED headlights on my mom's car too. She doesn't know it yet. Have her cars checking some stuff out for her. Have her second car, I guess I should say. I could have cut that, but that was more fun. Instructions on how to use a quick release, by the way. And you joke about that, but anybody who doesn't know, there was a huge recall on quick release skewers a while back. Car audio, yes, dude, I am a car audio guy. I've been going a little bit nuts. I've been driving my mom's car pretty much all week, and it's a stock stereo. So I'm really missing my car right now. There's nothing wrong with my car, just sitting at home. I have to test some stuff out on my own. So sorry about the squeaks. Feel like I should add some lube in here somewhere. Sorry, checking out my Earl Grey. IS300. Bunch of little things done. So, dude, so that's the one thing I need to do, and I still haven't done it, is some kick panel speakers. Like, I know better. I know I should get the full sound, but right now with the new head unit and the speakers that are in the car, it sounds actually pretty good. But I do need to fill the sound out a little bit more. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what's squeaking over here. Lube everything. There's always time for lube. Nice. We're gonna make some good stuff. So I've always kind of been that guy that makes whatever I have available to me. One, get it as cheap as possible, and two, make it sound as good as possible. So I'm running some basic, three-way door speakers. Got a new Kenwood. Who did Kenwood bought somebody out? But basically, I'm running their stuff. It's Alpine Kenwood. I think it's an Alpine head unit. Double dim, touchscreen, all the fun stuff. Always wanted one, so I finally got one. It's made a huge difference with audio quality. I'm also running a 15 Memphis Mojo on, it's probably pushing about 750 watts. I got a 1250 watt amp in the car. Kind of sucks because it's dual 4 ohm, so I can only get it down to 2 ohms, and then amps 1 ohm stable, half ohm stable at 1250 watts. So, alright, so we got a little bit of rub going on here on the front wheel, which, like I said, I kind of expected that to be a thing. Good, between 2 spokes too. Half ohm stable. Nice. Amplab, man. Amplab makes some good stuff, or Ample. So I've actually got an old Taker amp that I've been told I can't sell to anybody but a buddy of mine. I should probably tell them it's for sale because I don't plan on using it. How you guys doing?
Good, how you doing?
Not too bad. Anything I can help you with?
We just for shopping around.
Okay.
Looking for a kind of a casual refrigerator. Didn't know if there anything like that.
No, not really. I got some stuff outside, but I can kind of get anything now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me walk around that way.
This looks like it's got pretty easy for me to get on and off.
Oh
It's
yeah.
got gears.
Step through. Yes.
I saw those, my son was showing to me, I was like,
They're amazing.
but I don't want any gears stuff.
Don't want gears.
I want the old fashioned I grew up on.
One
I want to stop it with my feet and start it. Yeah, I do. No. What my son can do
I
that.
agree with you.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
gotten so many places so quickly. Like every time I test ride electric bikes, I move to the small and move around and go testing. When I take an electric bike out, I end up at the other end of the office.
I've been,
It takes me about the same amount of time.
so do you ever kind of like to sell your stuff?
So we got a couple thousand up there outside.
Oh, I don't know.
He's here tomorrow.
We also have this.
Bring my trike in, yeah, this chain work on.
That, I was going to say,
Oh, I'm not leaving.
That's it right there.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
I got another one coming in tomorrow.
Yeah.
I know
Super
her.
simple. 1 year. Backwards brake.
Gotta call me
Nothing
before you come
special.
in.
Nice and narrow in the middle. You can step through.
Yeah. Next week, we're building trains and we're preparing another one tomorrow.
Sure we can. I like stickers.
That's the Terry train. Ford shirt. Yeah, give us a call when you come in, just, yeah, we don't have room here. What's your first name, sorry? Will, yeah. Sorry. It needs a new chain. Answers due on the fly sometimes, sorry.
Yeah, well, my son was trying to tell me all that.
This thing's great. I'm leaving. Anytime I have to try a little harder, I remember here all the time. I personally own one bike that does not actually have gears.
Even you front tires.
Maybe a little.
Yeah. I grabbed some of the morning, what time was it?
So he's got all the way here.
Yeah, okay.
No, they can call me around. Remember? You told me 2 weeks ago. I found me in the truck. I'm riding like 6-7 miles every day. Yeah, you're okay with the tires, you just change the tire. I'm not, just rolled like 8 miles in it, French tire. I hooked it up. You can't do that with the rim, man. I know, but I gotta get to, I gotta get it like a stuff, or else I can keep it. You know what I mean? You know the right good twice, right? Oh my God. You're supposed to, you guys ride that much, you're supposed to have a keep on me and everything. Yeah. No, I was touching the head bar, you know what I mean? Wasn't But I tried to read about the tires, so they look old, right?
Yeah.
I think my rear wheel is kind of need to do that because
Huh?
my rear wheel, like when I'm braking, I feel in my hands and I'm like, tum, 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 tum. Maybe we need to check it out.
There is, there's gears on this one, 6 or 7 gears in the rear, that's it.
Remember when I changed my tires like 2 weeks ago? Stuff like that?
Yeah, you must have hit something.
Yeah, no, I did hit. Was a pothole, and I couldn't because of the meter traffic. You can say, can I try? But I'm not sure that.
Yeah.
You know, that's my luck. It's nice, huh?
Everything worse. So it might be something that's
I gotta take it right out. How long did you ride on it for?
I was from the beach side. I was from. I'm gonna buy like a kid. You know,
I got kids here.
yeah, I know. I mean, you know what I do? It's my mistake. Also between me and you, I'm in the UI. I'm finished my
You're gonna ride like that. You should get a
What?
better tire though. I didn't know how much riding you were gonna do, right? Not bad.
Good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost didn't touch the front with the handbar.
You're lucky, man.
Yeah. Thank you. And thank God, right? Yeah, once pay attention, it's like if the wheel touch the hinge, touch the floor, you know? Once they take them there, and it was really, really slow. Like almost
Got a
stopped.
little bit in there, just a little bit.
But like I was saying, I'm finishing my UI in New York. I've got things like making all my money, you know, I'm really short today. I want to buy that car, I want to buy a key, but I have an idea. I just saved 1,800 this week, and I have to save more for 100. And I think when I'm finishing my UI over there, but it's all my money. Never stop. It's not like he used to get a UI, he didn't make for probation or whatever, no. You know, every month is like 12 or 1,500. Really? Yeah. Even more because I'm not there, so I have to pay a shortage and power shortage, you know what I mean? I pay 2 guys, so.
To see how this. See how this is.
I mean, you think of it, you know, so good, you know. Yeah, give me another time and I'll be here soon. I don't have my car here, come back tomorrow morning.
Okay, I'll hang this up for you.
Sure? Yeah.
You got your car here? Well, the next set of tires you get, you're gonna go with either Gators or the 4,000. I know, but you just start out.
No, okay. But the gear is cheaper, no?
These are 24 bucks.
Yeah.
The other ones are 59.
Oh, I think the
They
gear
got,
is
they got a
cheaper.
little bit more,
No, I agree.
the hard shell.
How much is it?
I'll get you one, okay? Just name it. Okay? I guess you want to just got something from one of the rentals there. Alright, so, don't worry, I'll get it on there. Unless you wanna take your bike now.
I mean, no, I can take tomorrow morning. I don't even have my car with me.
You kids all ride bikes like that?
You might come tell me a beer, right?
Yo,
Yeah.
tomorrow morning.
Alright, man, and then get some, I got some nice bottles here for you. Seriously, no, no.
I need something
You
there.
can't keep stuff in there. I'll look at it.
Look, I come back now. I have a 5, 6 o'clock. I'll be there 6 o'clock. Want to stop by for a beer in the morning? I have a beer bottle too.
Okay, let's
That
do
was
it.
just like my birthday. I think it's my birthday. Yeah.
This type of version of the simple three.
Yes.
So the simple singles are around 400, and the 3 version 500. Basically the same bike. Yes.
No, it does? Oh,
And then
yeah?
look up, so you can always look up giantbikes.com or littlecycling.com. So they come in 2 colors for the 3 version. And sorry, the colors for the
I haven't ridden a bike.
That's okay. It's like
I
riding a
got-
bike,
It's like
you never
learning all
forget.
over again.
Did you get on one here?
Not yet, no, I've ridden, been riding with something, driving
You
it
know
out.
what you can, you can do, I don't Paul mentioned it, but
Yeah.
rent it for
Oh.
an hour or so
Hmm.
and just see how it feels again.
Yeah, it makes me think fool out of myself in front of everybody.
It's okay,
okay.
the
We
prices
all
up
do it.
there, $15 for a
But I'm
couple
older
hours.
than you.
That's
I was
okay.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
I find as you got older, you just stop caring.
you know, that way, that way you get more familiar with it.
Yeah.
And it'll come back to you and you say, oh.
Well, I had a friend give me one, and it had all these gears on it, all of this stuff I'm not used to,
Yeah.
so it was way too much for me.
So the other thing that we're gonna start doing it here, and I kind of do it from mountain bikers as well, I do a lot of skills clinics with everything is literally as simple as how to get on and off the bike, right? How to use gears, how to use brakes, all those things. I say simple, but again, if you haven't done it, you
Well, I
grew
did
up on a
one
bike
in
with
gears, and my son pointed out, Mom, if you do end up going somewhere with goes and incline, or whatever, you might wanna get something to loosen your gears, up the gears. Race
That
gear.
one out of product, the other one's out of. Still gotta be, still run through the gear. But we have something here for it, we were to get,
Oh,
when you're on the road, no matter how flat it might be, when you get 15, 20 mile an hour wind, it's blowing along the back.
oh, yeah, hidden hill. Huh? Okay.
You never know when they're gonna show up.
Yeah.
So, that's the other reason that we say gear is really nice, you know, as far as what it is, you never know when it's gonna get wind. You might be out on a day like today where it's almost perfectly calm, and 10 minutes into your ride, and the storm starts blowing through.
Yeah.
It takes up to 20 miles an hour.
Yeah. kind of makes a good point.
Too far from home though, so.
Yeah, it's always, it's always good to know that, don't venture too far from home.
Yeah.
Keep your cell phone on you.
Yeah.
That's what my mom does. Anytime she needs something, she calls me, guess what? I'm on
Come
my
in
way.
and be there, go on. Yeah, the river here is great to ride. There's so many bikes,
Yeah.
buggies, walkers, riders.
Yeah.
We were just talking about the little skateboard thing. Get on it.
Honest.
They
My
all
brother's
light
got-
up.
My brother's got a little electric skateboard.
It was just about their figures, 2 or 3 kids. Right up and down, and they're all over the.
You know, I think you're talking about the one with just one wheel?
Yeah, either the mono wheels or like the penny, the old penny wheel.
Yeah.
Penny's back, but still.
And that's funny because it's not on my dog.
I guess.
And I'm like, why would anybody ever do that?
No, this is stupid. Now everybody wants them again.
We went to Maryland. We went to Maryland place to go all this stuff.
Yeah.
They actually made one about this big.
Nice.
They took the car apart and that's what we used to do.
Pictures on the shop class.
Yeah, I've done some.
Well, we're gonna
Thank you.
appreciate it, man.
We're keeping mine around. You got a car.
Get a shop car too?
Oh,
I have a regular shop car.
okay.
My other one's just for our mountains, the mountain bikes, so it's that I do.
Well, thanks for
I
suggesting
did
red
trip quite a
flag.
bit as well too.
Yes,
Everywhere around Florida.
I think that'd be the best bet for you to get back on the bike and try it.
Because I'm not getting on my son's bike or my dad's.
I always tell my
We're
customers,
video that's playing right now.
before you buy something, get, like a guy came in before you earlier, took a road bike out, just rode it around here, came back and.
Good helmet. Good helmet.
Yeah.
$40.
Cool.
I usually root.
I
I
watched
would wear a
it.
helmet then too.
Can't imagine riding that.
I was calling that the other day.
I watched an old movie a couple weeks ago, and there was a guy on that.
You gotta run and jump on that thing.
No, you gotta, there's a pedal on the back, or a peg on the back, and when you get it started, you kind of kick it like a scooter. Once it gets rolling, it kind of starts to balance itself, and you find the pedal. I can't ride it, I was calling it.
Huh?
I've ridden that one. I was calling the green one.
The green one.
I've ridden that all around Cocoa Road, and that was a lot of fun.
Oh, I bet you did.
Oh, I had the most fun I've had in a long
Did
time.
you have a special hat to go with it?
I was, somebody almost gave me a cool little, he had something, and I was almost gonna wear it, so like, okay, this would be too cool. I definitely would need a special hat next time I do it.
There's a couple of rides up and down the river. If the bike go for 2,
Okay.
and it's not a 2.
It's side by
it's
side.
not- Yeah. And they were sitting there pedaling and it was white. Yeah. I thought, you guys look awesome.
Those are hard fun.
Disappear on the
We actually have I told one last year to a guy who, the nature photographer, all the nature
Oh,
photographer.
perfect.
So he loads up all his gear on pack in the back. He can literally ride right up to where he's about to shoot, set himself up in the trailer, and it's a super stable position. He gets great angles out of it like that.
Did he have a flag in the back so people could see him? Yeah. I made the kids and they were little. Oh,
But yeah, he actually used to do a lot of his riding in the location. So, for the wetland, the water wetlands out.
Yeah.
So he's riding out there from the country area.
there's a guy that's
Great
coming.
place.
Yeah, there's a guy that's coming over here with my daughter used to live.
Well, we gotta.
He's even got a drink holder on him.
All right, guys. Yep.
Thank you.
Check those out and let me know what you guys come up with.
All right.
We'll make it happen. All right. You having some trouble there, Steve? Would you like some help? Why? So, one, we're a little close to the valve. We always want to be as far away from the valve as possible. or actually we have one right after valve, so we have more room pour off this way. I don't know if that was forward momentum or braking momentum. Either one. You got to be careful when you do that because one, you get the chance of the seed trying to pop it towards you. Now we're kind of working our way around to push it into the center as much as possible. You have to right at the valve. Careful pumping it up. Yeah. Finish up this wheel.
Yeah, is that Brandon's wheel?
No, it's for this.
Well, there's another wheel there. I think that was Brandon's wheel that he got
Possibly there was a wheel up here.
brought in. I can't remember. But, yeah.
Good afternoon.
How you doing?
All right.
Doing all right. How about yourself?
Sir, you'll remind me of your name and spectacle. We talked the other day regarding my frame.
Right?
You recall?
Yes.
I've visited with Gary of Low Light Bikes, who's noted in not only bicycle design and construction, but metallurgy.
Alice Bucks, Nichols.
A reputation for being very astute in these matters. And he's of the opinion that it is a structural crack. And he advises me to seek warranty arbitration under the provision of Giant's limited lifetime frame guarantee. I would request that you guys process the claim for me. If you're so inclined.
So in Florida, aluminum spoke nipples are a horrible plant. Corrosion is a huge issue. So corrosion's a big issue. She weighs like 70 pounds. If you're in Florida, corrosion on spoke nipples is probably more of the issue than anything else. Brass nipples just hold up to corrosion way better. Hopefully you're still here and you can hear this. But I've got nothing against alloy nipples if you keep them lubricated and you keep the bike clean and dry most of the time. You shouldn't have any issues with corrosion. Warranty issues usually aren't too bad.
I have the documentation when I purchased 6 years ago in Mass.
So yeah, no, I personally like alloy nipples. You can get cooler colors. You can do all kinds of fun stuff.
May I give you my number?
information down, naturally. And then, we'll go from there.
But yeah, I might actually be running alloy nipples on my next build, just because, cool colors.
What's the model on that?
The model is a Giant Rome Zero 2012.
Giant?
Rome Zero 2012.
Alright. BMX race bike, never received a wet or soil.
Well, really,
It's a very good possibility. But even cheap nipples I've never had problems with, as long as they are looped when going on, because you can't put nearly as much torque on them as you can out of
if it's any
brass
interest, the
nipples.
psychometer reading is at 16,500 miles.
Yeah, they're usually pretty good about not giving us too much of a hard time.
16,500.
So yeah, it's a possibility, but man, I like Allie Clarkson. I don't know if you watch any of his stuff. He's a professional trials rider, and he just buys spoke nipples off eBay. So I mean, he puts his through the paces, and he doesn't do anything special with them.
321, 313, 313, 9253.
Alright, does it? Leave it with me, I'll give you a call, or you'll follow up on it.
Leave the information. Alright, very good.
Let's see what the,
313,
let me just take a picture.
Anything going on? Can't say since it was studio set. Yeah, probably not. And if it wasn't looped again after trimming, are they just kind of falling apart on you? Broken like these spoke nipples. But they might have also over tensioned them due to tensioning with the assumption of the brass nipple instead of an alloy nipple. So if it was me, I would
Yes, it is indeed a 2012.
I would be
It is
backing
indeed a
off
2012.
spoke tension,
As stated earlier.
just to kind of see if that helps.
But until we got make it official.
Thanks, just another program about,
Oh yeah, how's that?
all anyone that's racing in, they crash, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna honor that.
How about that?
Alright, so we're done truing up the wheel. I always check bearings as well. These feel
My
nice
eyes
and
are kind of
smooth.
bothering me. I mean, my reading glasses.
No back and forth.
406, 29.7, 39.17.
Everything feels pretty good here. So, yeah, that's the only thing I'd say is possibly check spoke tension. If they're too tight, they might be pulling. Is she racing on it, or is she just kind of riding? That's odd. It might just be a bad batch, man. Something I can think of.
Okay, get the pictures. Denver, I'll give you a shout.
Okay, I very much appreciate it, sir. Thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
Have you taken the process of giant plans yet? No. I was hoping you would have processed the claim on the second day of you being open and know exactly how long I expect to wait. With the Giant, the Trek 8500 from just before I acquired this bike, it snapped just above the bottom bracket. And I rode it for 12 years, 2000 model. Great bike, rode well, rode the hell out of it on trail, aluminum Argyle bike, always had a ticking noise in it, and daughter coming from Matt's after putting a few bucks in it, it snapped right above the bottom bracket, and it took 6 months for Giant or Trek to replace it. But the good news is it works. Yeah, the frame, the replacement frame is 70, but the door is cheesy red, black and white.
Alright, to the front of the bike.
Yeah, well, there, pull it on the back, the line, and
Pumping everything, she is racing, okay. Oh, man, it might have just been a really bad batch. Did you buy these as new, or did somebody assemble them for you?
Yes, you do.
Alright.
What's this?
It's a sticker pack for. Stick it on the clearance rack if you want for $5. Usually an odd one, but gotta say yes. Super nice though.
Well, they can't just walk in and say, "We need a change." Oh, no.
Yeah, not much jumping. Still kind of going with probably a bad batch. I don't know what else to think. Guess if I was smart, I would have put this on before putting the wheel on, but not a big deal. Just pops through a hole. But possibly doesn't really matter. It's very rare that they don't take in a clean. Alright, front brake nice and snug. Just drop my camera back down. Welcome to
What was they doing? How's this baby look?
almost done.
Wow. You don't like that.
Need to figure out what.
Did they put on that second? Victorious.
Spar Pro Slicks. He needs to figure out what he wants for pedals.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing.
And yeah, other than that, I just gotta get the brakes run, the front brake run, get the bars and stuff adjusted, and that'll be done. Yeah, man, I'd give them a call and just let them know that you're having some issues with nipples popping. Most companies will do something about it, whether or not it's send replacement parts to a shop and pay a shop to fix them for them, or they might ask you to return the wheel to them after they've sent you a replacement wheel, something like that. Never return a whole wheel to them without some type of guarantee, or just always let them know, hey, it's the only wheel set I got, so I need something first. So have them send you out a wheel to use or something. I don't know, I hate being without parts. Wheels shouldn't be too bad of an issue for that. Alright, front brake. Hate test riding highest end carbon brakes. This is not bad though. Make sure everything is tested. But yeah, I'd take it a call. That would probably be the best thing to do. Hey, look at that. Full lights. Appreciate the lights, everybody. Sorry, I disappeared for a bit. Customers first, as always. I need to step away into a room. In a second, I'll be right back. I gotta take this thing. Let me try something. I can start making it pedaling again, that extra belt. I can get it off your list. It'd be awesome. There we go. So, give me just a minute. I'm gonna AFK. I'm gonna say AFK on the gamer. Man, I do all kinds of stuff. Let me find a video. Okay. Find a fun video. 307. So, hang tight. I'll be back in just a minute. Get some video. Staple side in. Where can you get a sticker? You gotta find me to get a sticker. Alright, let's alright, I'm back to doing stuff. So you either gotta come live with me to get a sticker or donate me some money via PayPal and I can mail you stickers. A few stickers. I say donate because that's all I'm currently asking for stickers is a donation. Apparently everybody's too busy at the auction to answer messages today. They're car auctions. Thursday's auction day. He's out buying cars. Hopefully he's buying good cars and he stops buying crappy crap. Coming down. That's actually a really cool effect. Same thing on this one. Barrel adjuster out. 1, 2, 3. Feels about 4 times. Nice and tight. Make sure the cable's nice and snug. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And distance feels about the same. Let's go over the air in these tires. Then I can remember that I haven't eaten anything all day today. And then it's 4:30 and I realize that I'm hungry. I really do need a little bit. Whole pounds. Mount wide pressures. Alright, so let's dig back into the box again. Dude, that was probably one of the hardest edits that I have ever done. Trying to squeeze 300 jumps and drops into, what was it, like 7 minutes? I mean, it was insane. I've probably never worked so hard on an edit before. Alright, so let's dig into the box some more. I feel like this is a spacer for some annoying reason. I don't know why they would have sent a cassette spacer. Bottom bracket spacer. Let's do the fun annoying things. We do actually legally have to put reflectors on bikes. Even high-end carbon bikes. So sad. It happens though. I squeezed the whole 20 psi in because that's all my compressor has, and I don't feel like turning it on right now because it's quite loud. I'd have to mute the microphone and get you guys watching some other videos for a little bit. Or break out like a hand pump or something silly. Guess we should be. I don't know if anybody really wants to watch me put bike reflectors on a carbon road bike. It almost seems like sacrilege to put reflectors on this thing. What? Oh, geez, it's just you.
We got that little type of tool that you yeah,
The same
something
size?
I think I need one size bigger than that. There's one of my cabinets, the light quit working, and I need to get that back.
Let's go.
Oh, you're in trouble now. You let Steve go over there with tools? Oh, man. I guess it's always entertaining to let tools walk around with tools. Alright, I'm coming over there. I see a comment. Oh, it's you. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? I'm just putting reflectors on carbon road bikes. Sadly. Oh, that's steady spin putting on almost 3 inches. Oh, man, this phone is killing me today. What's up, man? I'm here. I'm back and forth. Yeah, I'm gonna do a second shot. I do have a speaker here, yes. Um, I got a giant I do have a here. Yeah, it's a giant female specific brand. LIV, yes. Yeah. Really just looked this up like 15 minutes. Not in stock right now. Right now, 3P is kind of a little bit behind for everybody, so we're waiting patiently for that. I have no idea. Still working with it. Dude, nobody should have to drive to work, ride a road bike. Road bikes are silly. Alright, cool. We're connected again. Personally, I own a road bike. It's currently sitting in storage. I'll tell you how much drive I have to ride a road bike. What I do have, and I need to start doing it again, I've been taking my dirt jumper out. I got a buddy of mine who was trying to kind of get back into shape. They just had surgery for something or whatever. And I was riding with him on a fairly regular basis, but as of right now, all of my bikes are currently sitting at my storage unit, except there's two of them here. I've got the Trek here and I've got the Mongoose here. Ooh, I need tools. Torque wrenches are your friend. Anytime you're working on a carbon bike, always use your torque wrenches. Oh, I see other words. Hold on. I gotta go look it. I can't walk near my computer apparently.
Alright, so, where was I?
Yeah, man. Kenneth, for sure. I will definitely shoot you a Gmail message when I get home. Hopefully I remember because I slack off when I go home. But yeah, I'll definitely hit you up, and yeah, we need to get the GFT, man. Do some fun stuff. Reconnect successful. Perfect. Okay. Thanks for the entertainment. I aim to please. It's going for education, man, not entertainment. No, I'm here to have a good time. That's what I'm after. 5 to 6 Jimmy Neutrons. So from now on, anytime you go to a bike shop, just ask them how many Jimmy Neutrons your bolts need to be on your bike and see if they get it. They'd be hilarious. I've been calling them Jimmy Neutrons for a while because it's funny. Alright, so yes, Ron, absolutely. I will, I guess I can set up an email chain. I guess. I don't know what the plan is for that. I'll figure something out. I've got an analog in with me. Yeah, spelling. I'm gonna type a message here. Guess I could like voice text that and then it popped up all at once. Boom. I wrote something. There I am. Alright. So we're gonna trim up cables here. Kind of them, it looks like. Oh, some spare parts. Not sure if it was. Ah, spare parts. Cable ends. Did anybody actually watch the cable end trick video? That's pretty fun. Leverage. Pivotal leverage. Anytime you're working on a lightweight road bike, always cut off as absolutely much cable as you can because that just adds weight. I'm literally joking about that. I'm joking, but there are people who are serious. I'm not. If you sand down your spokes, you can make those lighter too. I will absolutely take the blame for somebody sanding down their spokes to make them lighter. So realistically, leave enough room to actually work on the bike. that's done. And I think I set a world record for the longest box bike assembly ever. And it's not even quite done yet. Still need to. That feels good. I'm going to drop it out of the rack and check. Whee! See if it goes down on its own. Not enough weight. Not enough weight out of the GoPro. I tried. How much weight does your powder coating add to my bike? Who cares if it looks awesome? Powder coating for the wrong people, man. They're worried about weight. They should be stripping off everything. All the paint, all the color. Strip it down to getting the metal as thin as possible. Again, seriously kidding about that for anybody who watches this later and decides to strip their paint down to nothing. Granted, stripping your paint down is probably not going to hurt the bike, but there are some things that probably could. Oops. I put the stupid reflector in the way. The parts that I need to get to. Fixed it. I don't know where I want to be. Make this down a little bit. I can't read the message from here. When I get close to the computer, I'll read it. I'm sure I should be laughing about something. So, bring us around to the front of the bike here. Probably can't see it super well. There's usually markings and a center point. We're aiming to line the center point up in the center of the stem. That is currently the goal, and I'm going for flat as possible for now. Yeah, that is actually really funny, knowing that powder coating is lighter than paint. Stronger too, without getting too silly with paint. I guess I should have not stuck the reflector this far down. That's why reflectors are stupid. This is probably the most aggressive riding position I've ever made. I got this! I feel like if I could actually reach pedals, I would try it. I'm guessing this person is a little bit taller than me. Alright, well. This is where we're going for now. That feels like the right amount of Jimmy Neutrons. Yeah. It is funny. Alright, the last of the stickers have come off. So I'll find something else. Are we putting a Village Cycle Shop sticker on this one? Sure. Yeah, just gotta find a good spot for it. Sticker time! That'll work.
There. How you doing today?
Good luck to you all. rolling. Or not, killing or not.
Sunglasses. I knew I was coming over here for something. All right, watch big stuff for a minute. Yo, hey, look, it's Mountain Bike Mom. That's JD's actually. I'm gonna make it bigger for you guys here. There you go. Watch that. I'm gonna take a bike for a test ride real quick.
I don't think it did spread it, so I checked them, and then I realigned it. Oh, well, then, yeah, it was a credit.
Yeah, it would every time, no matter what.
I think it's kind of out of the window.
Okay. I'll see what I can hear. See if we can figure it
I
out.
don't remember the doctor, though.
Anytime you bring a car to mechanic that doesn't do it, I am not hearing it at all. You hear a little bit of creak from up near the bars and the saddle. The insurance group is there, they're pretty. My thinking is it might have just been something that got picked up to the rotor. This rotor, so it's gone out every time, and whatever lock it in place. So I think 3 lock on it. Does it lock with the
And then there's an adjust eye here. Really weird. It's obviously threads. You got a thread on somewhere. Also video. Is there any other round pieces like down shields?
Hey, look, I get to use a hammer. Oh, yeah, these just go this way.
Right there? And then just screw over.
So I just, you get to use a hammer if you want.
Got it.
Yeah. All right. Yay, dropper post. The dropper post. Your riding has gotten better now that you're getting a dropper post. Your riding is going to get way better, really quick. I like cameras. What's it called? You gotta ride $8,000 carbon road bike to make sure the reflectors are working properly. You guys are too much. Don't really know how to use it. I get the concept. So, for dropper post, if you're not sitting to pedal uphill, then your dropper post should be down. That's probably the simplest. This. Give me 1 second. So use your dropper post. Use it a lot. Use it when you practice using it on flat ground where you're comfortable. Get used to hitting that lever over and over again. Figure out what makes the seat go up and down easiest. Literally down easier. Most of the time, a little bit of weight towards the front of the saddle will help the dropper go down easier.
Hammer.
It's hammer time.
Hammer.
See, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get everybody addicted to using a hammer for stuff. It's the only tool that any shop needs. If you can't do it with a hammer, you're not doing it right. So yeah, practice using it, practice using it, practice using it. That should have infinite adjust height. So literally, wherever you want the dropper post to be, you let go of the lever, it stays there. So if you just want to go down an inch, go down an inch, let go of the lever, it'll stay there. If you want to go all the way down, let go of the lever, it stays there. Anywhere in between. So just use it.
Two different types of thread.
Yeah, one's right hand thread, one's left hand thread.
This is the one.
That's the one for the left hand thread. Yeah, that's the right hand thread. My key is still a little delicious, but yeah, that's kind of cool. The only time we use BMX guys. I don't know if I should allow BMX guys to hang out on my channel. I'm seriously kidding about that. Just tap it in. Yeah, just use the other.
Yeah.
Unless they're right. Alright, we're reconnected. I don't know why it's keeps dropping in and out. Huh, let's go on music. back in my day. So Ron, GFT day, let me know. I've got spare bikes. So I want to put on 24. Nice. Whenever we all get together, just remind me to like load up bikes. We'll kind of go all out. Leaning over my talking chair. Yeah, it's me. Hey, people keep changing stuff on us. You guys still hear me okay? Like, audio looks like it's coming through alright.
Where's the music?
Working on it.
Music, Meister.
I don't know what I'm currently listening to. Should be Pandora. Alright, here come the copyright flags. What kind of bikes are talking about here? What? Dylan Ron stuff? Those are all BMX racy bits. Maybe. Paul's got, you know what Paul's got. Paul's got a collection of bikes. And it's only getting bigger. It's getting bigger by the bigger. That shiny little blue end caps for my spokes or my cable ends. Bye. Thanks for stopping in. Wow, it was a good day. Make sure you click the like button, by the way. Miss, I'm going to stop in and leave and not click the like button. So rude. Oh, skip. What little stuff? There we go. YouTube is not receiving enough. My stuff might be coming again. I don't know. Let's find out. Answer other messages. Looks like it's working again. Not good. Not good. Alright, looks like it's working again. Gotta reply back to some messages here real quick. Hey, 5 likes. Why do I need to finance? Just buy the car. It's only $5,200. Have to strategically reply to people without being a complete jerk. Stop being so cheap and just save money, buy the car. Alright, here's the box of miscellaneous leftover parts. When I say leftover, I mean they actually came as spare parts. I'm not 100% sure what they're going to do. I kind of know what they are. This is cool if we ever need to ship carbon frames.
say.
So it doesn't crush the seat post. So it's in the box back here with leftover block pieces. Alright, so who's still here? I can see there's still people here watching. Half these people might be me, I don't know. I can put stuff back up on the TV. That's Carl. I don't need to be in Carl. I need to have the YouTubes open. Man, Phil's been going crazy with the Highland videos. Unless that's just a new screenshot or a new. That's cool. Man, I'm really hungry. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours, people. You guys are awesome. Just saying. Alright, so we are going to put some tools away, clean up the workbench, spare bits, and we're kind enough to give us part of the front. First shipment, made it easy. Not over here. It might be over here. Yes. Actually, it's over here. Four here. There's a 4 here. There's a spare 4. So.
How you doing, boss?
How you doing, man?
Oh, the boss is here.
Hey, how are you?
He's here too.
Really good.
You're not talking about too much.
How you doing, man?
Oh, you got big operation here.
Yeah.
I'm letting him figure that one out. It's fun.
So listen, I understand going right. Remember me, you was talking the other day about getting some kids involved, and you said, oh, Neil, you gotta go, you're gonna have to go to the schools. You know, yesterday, right, no, that was the day before yesterday. Yesterday, I riding going up the way, and as I reached the end, where I got the roadblock, I drove past about 8 or 9 kids. So I turned back behind them. Little kids like this. I turned back behind them. I said, could I join you guys? Sure. So I'm riding behind them, and she's up front. And I scream with her and I said, so where you guys going now? We're going to the school. A school over there. Yeah. So I said, well, you got a program? She said, well, we're trying to put a program together. They're teaching them to do triathlon.
Wow.
So when, listen to this. When they reach in the yard, they put on the bike and they gone. Put on phones in the school parking lot. And they're running. Right? They run, they come, they put a towel in the ground, they practicing to pick up their helmet, put on the helmet, the shoes, and run and put starting the bike. And then they come and put it on a rack. When we run into them, we gotta catch up to them. So I introduced myself to the kids, the parents, and everything. And I stand up and I'm watching them training, and I'm riding behind them. They're with this girl. Her bike is too big. She's on a big gear. The kids on some heavy gear. So I'm telling one of the clearance, and I say, you know, we have to
Yeah,
let
dude,
him spin.
that's GFT life
Let
right there.
him, right, a small chain ring and get in the cadence. And see, you know, I always talk about that. And, and I'm looking at them.
Cadence is key, man.
Beautiful kids, some of them, but on the kid, the right, if you see them, man, we gotta get involved. So when I told them about the bikes, you know, watching some of them bikes, and we gotta set some of them standards too high, it's too, the same, they get no problem finding bikes.
So you know what they should start down here? They did it up in Canada is kids of steel.
What?
Called kids of steel. And it's all starting out. It's a run, bike, run.
And these kids
And
switch,
this girl that came in here a couple weeks ago. It's funny because we used to do it up there. And she lives down here now. She was
Yeah,
riding with the
dude, GFT is
three-wheelers.
super cool about this
Did
kind of
the
stuff too, man.
cross-border ride.
We go out,
And I
eat
said,
beer,
"Watch in
whatever.
the shop here
I don't actually
with,
drink, but
with Dave Joy."
you know, other stuff.
And I go, "Christine, what are you doing here?" She goes, "What?
Sometimes.
I can't believe it's you."
So
So we did
Yeah,
that
man,
with the
it's,
kids up there. You know,
GFT is good stuff, man.
kids starting off.
GFT is a bike-friendly place.
And you
You
see
got a bike, you got a helmet, you can come ride.
Well, they
I do expect helmets on everybody that I ride with.
to for different ages.
Or saddle.
Then they
This is what was on my
most of them swim.
was on the Trek.
So what I observed is that
Still a good saddle. It's just a little torn up. It's getting a little dry. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Do something with it.
That had an indoor pool or outdoor pool in the summer. And they swim in the pool, do their laps, come out, and then get on the run.
so I started when I look at them, and I introduced myself some appearance, and I'm watching, and I said to the father, you better teach them, be careful with the chain ring, because they hand the bike up here, and they just leave it, the bike is struggling, then the legs pick it up and pull it,
Yeah.
right?
Stick it up my bike finally. Stick it up my mom's car too. That's funny.
How you doing today? Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, I had a question for you. So I'm actually looking to buy a used bike or whatever, and I'm trying to size myself. I don't know if you guys are doing that. Because the bike I'm looking at is extra large, but I think it might be too big for me. Too big for you. It is, yeah. Okay. What I got to say.
You are on that verge of medium to large for most frames that are labeled that size.
Okay.
So it's actually fairly easy for those sizes. Now, if you're looking for a road bike, and that's a little more tricky.
Yeah, I was kind of looking for a road or hybrid, yeah.
So hybrids hybrids are probably what most people need.
Right.
Unless you're planning on starting to, like you guys talked about, triathlon, road racing, hybrid's probably going to be what you're going to enjoy riding the most.
Okay.
And you're going to get on it and ride. Okay. So look to a hybrid, look for medium or large. You'll probably be fine either one of those. You're a little bit taller than me, I'm right on the line of medium or large.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh,
Appreciate your
right time.
And if you have any problems, if you're not really sure about the bike, you're willing to bring it here with you, let me know, we'll mind checking it out.
Okay, awesome.
Kind of give you
Really?
a quick once over.
Great.
Let you know if you
Oh,
want any money on it, or how much you feel like you should.
Hurry up, hurry
There are
Right.
tons of people that think their bike is worth what they paid for it.
Oh, yeah. No,
I
I realize that.
Like I literally have bikes that I posted a bike for sale on Facebook Marketplace for a week.
Okay.
But I was making a video on how to sell the
Okay.
bike on Marketplace. I was like, I'm gonna post it for this, and there's no way it'll sell. If anybody offers me anything close to this, I'll sell it.
Right.
Because the bike's worth like $200 or $300, maybe I posted it for $600. If somebody wants it for $600.
Did you get a good offer?
I haven't had any offer. Because the bike's kind of just in limbo. I'm not sure what I want to do. with it.
Right.
So, yeah, it's definitely worth a few $100 easy, but definitely not worth $100. Some people know. Some people know ahead of time that people are going to try to beat it down on the price. So
Right, yeah.
the price is high.
Yeah, no.
It's not me. I typically like the price stuff for what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, let us know if you have any other questions, give us a call. You know, not really sure what's good, what's not good. Honestly, it's good.
Well, how about if I can get a show a little later and see, somebody wants to talk to you across the board?
else says,
Right.
yeah.
Like literally, somebody's like, here, you can have this. Honestly, it's still say, bring it in, let us check it over, make sure it's not gonna explode on your back.
Right.
Right. This, you'll find a lot of people who buy them.
Right.
And you'll find a lot.
Oh, okay, you guys, thank you.
Don't ride something nice until you're ready to spend a little money on it.
Agreed. Yeah.
Right.
Go after it. I made a mistake this year of riding.
Okay.
I got one on for you.
Talk a little bit. Okay, let me do.
When you jump in, it's very important to go by the right sides. So you can enjoy it. One. And it depends on how far you want to go inside in. Because you like something, and as you get into it, and you start to enjoy it, you go to something else and you got two.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So think about what you really want to get into. Make sure you get the right size, very, very most important. Okay? How far you can go. Because I did it, next thing you know, oh my God, this is so nice. I really wanna go on your life. So think about what you want to do.
Right.
Before you buy this, and then, oh my God, I want this, then you got to.
Yeah.
Think about
And again, on top of that, sometimes again, your long-term goal may just be, hey, I only want to do this. And as you start riding, water, you start meeting new friends, because it's gonna happen. You're gonna meet new people. Somebody's eventually might talk you into racing. Now,
I don't see myself doing that, but yeah.
here's what's really funny is, I ride mountain bikes.
Enjoy, guys. I gotta go.
Take care.
All right, man.
I ride
See you
mountain
later.
bikes, and
Yes.
I don't ever wanna get into racing as an activity that I do on a regular basis.
Right.
But there are some fun race events that are worth going to. You can meet a lot of people who learn a lot about riding. And what's really funny about that is I've actually met people who've done triathlons on mountain bikes, who've done them on highways. Because they want that competition about pushing themselves. They're not going to win. They know they're not going to win.
Right.
But it's something to give you that little bit of push, that you find that point where you feel like you're riding through this daily, you can 10 miles every day. Eventually you want something that's going to change something.
Well, and here's my kind of thought right now, like, when I was younger, like early 20s, I would ride all the time, and I was riding a Walmart bike, but it was on-road, it was just, I enjoyed it. One, I didn't have a car, but I enjoyed how I would ride everywhere. And then I stopped, I got a car, when I took it over, I stopped. So, recently, 3 months ago, I quit smoking, realized I needed to do some cardio to help my lungs, started running. Loved it. It was awesome. My knee cannot take.
I was about to say, running is, as much as running is healthy, it's probably the most detrimental thing you can do to your body.
So that's where I'm at right now is I need that cardio, my knees aren't working. I do eventually want to. I know I used to love riding, I know I'll love it again. But I know I'll get to, because like I work up with a brewing up in Titusville, and I know we do these long rides times with my shop up there. I know we're working with another brewery right now, Left Hand Brewery, who does like up in Daytona Beach or whatever, they do these big rides for like MS and stuff. And like I can see myself eventually getting into doing stuff like that. Like it's never gonna be racing, it's never gonna be.
Honestly, so here's the thing. I'm gonna walk around and we just check to see if anybody's saying anything important. I do a live stream every Thursday.
Oh, okay.
I let them sometimes talk to themselves. So we have a few style every there's a few different things you can do. We are referred to as flat water road. Honestly, if you're gonna go to a road like this,
And that's for water company, like I guarantee you most water companies will probably be riding it. But I'm still going to like to find that trail.
So
Type of thing.
that's when I say start looking. Here's what's so great about hybrids. We have a lot of people who like, a lot of people are really talking about hybrids on this stuff. A lot of people do this a little fast. I have been on outlaws like road bikes, and it's built by a guy who rides his bike every day with another one on mountain bikes. And he can do 30 miles an hour all day long. That's what he does.
Right.
So it literally doesn't matter what you ride, it doesn't get that point where there's a competition, like you're just as strong as the rider, and the other 150 guys riding. So now we start getting that little marginal gain.
Yeah.
You know, that tires, and if you're doing group rides, stuff like that, I've got a buddy that rides, we average
I've done that before. And once again, I never see myself going to any competition, so that's not really. Yeah. Okay, so just go ahead and I'll do the that's so we're actually looking at a number so it's 280. Talking them down a little bit, but it's the fact that the water. Yeah, that's a little too big. Yeah. It was like 16, 17. Oh, okay. Good riding. Yeah, I was gonna say. Good riding, but would I be comfortable riding it long? Yeah. No. No.
That gives you a very good insight on why. Yeah, medium large is more confined to medium large. All will work for you, and they'll sometimes go get small, tall, tall or regular. All will work fine. Go that way.
discount, I appreciate it. Definitely once I get one, anything I need.
Take care.
Man, appreciate it.
You're welcome.
That's how you do it.
That is how you do it. The bearings go in the right place? Alright. These bars look a little funny. Alright, I missed some stuff, sorry. I might have to. $41.15. Dang, that is really tall. Because I run a 38.17. 38.15. So yeah, that'll be a big gear, dude. Oh man. That would be big. Alright, I got nice pictures of something. Yeah. Good pretty much. Extra work on. Hey look, we both got a hole. Google knows where I live. Tater chips. Let her rip tater chips. Hey, we're almost at the 3 hour mark. I can hang up now. Tater chips. Oh, I'm a little bummed my goat wing was supposed to come in today. Got an extension for my rear rail. It's like actually shipped a bike for. Looks like we're on that. Yeah, they probably literally ship them like that so they fit in the box correctly. Alright, OBS keeps trashing on me.
I need salt.
I always need salt. So I just ate some chips. Alright, looks like we're reconnected. Just in time for me to sign out. Great hanging out with everybody today. It's been 3 hours of fun and enjoyment and randomness. And I'm going to finish cleaning up and then bring some bikes in and then go home.
Yeah.
So, see
Are you
everybody
gonna leave
later.
this blue bike for me?
For you, no. I do have a goat link that should be coming in tomorrow's stuff so I can fix the derailleur so it shifts correctly.
This thing is good.
Yeah, it needs pedals.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the other thing I'd like to find. His part sells it. It's a pedal tool. Yeah. It sounds a little funny, but it literally is designed to be used in place of a pedal. So on bikes like that, I'm trying to get mountain bikes or whatever in, that I can pedal through. So it's literally a piece of stick it in and you pedal. So I can go through gears, I can check all the shifting without trying to do it with one hand and hold it and pedal at the same time. It's a great tool. I'm not sure why we've never had one before, and I gotta remember what it's called.
That would help.
Or EP-2.
That looks like a crack. Look at that.
Yeah, I really don't know why